Hi, welcome back to A&D Exotic Constrictors. Today we are viewing, Poppy back, our Het Pied to Het Pied. She's a Peter Cahall Het Pied, bought from Phil Robinson, originally from Mark Jenkins. She's laid 9 eggs at about noon. She laid 9 eggs. It's now about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. She hasn't really done anything since, hasn't really moved, so we're gonna take her out, put her back, give her a little bath after and a meal tomorrow morning. Well, we'll bath her today, give her a meal tomorrow morning, and yeah, get these eggs done. So, I don't know if she's laid anymore. I counted 9 earlier when she was a little bit more open. Let's see what we got. She's a big girl. She started out weight at, what was it, 33.50 when I weighed her before, when I bought her. And, well, she's got 9 good eggs at least. We're going to go further on. She's been a little bit, you can tell she's not too happy here. So we're going to try and get her off without her biting me. Which might be a bit of a challenge. Let go. So we get her off without rolling any eggs here. Check her out. Yeah, she looks good. Well, right now she's looking like she weighs about 2,600 grams. My scale here. Shit. Tear it off. 2,300 grams after weight. So we'll get her in her tub here. We'll give her a bath and that after, but get her separated off. She's back in her rack, and we have, let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 good, solid, healthy eggs. We're actually going to candle these eggs right now while they're still in there before I move them over to the incubation hatch. Poppy back. So, egg 1. Good. Nice solid veins. 2. Good. 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 And good. So they're all, we'll get the light back on here. So that's 9 good solid eggs, Het Pied to Het Pied. And yeah, we'll get these, see if we can get them into their box here. Are they still easy enough to separate this? You know what? They're pretty solid. Not too much moving around. Couple here are a little bit loose. We'll see if we can get them separated here. So we're going to do these 2 over 2 incubation boxes. So here's 1. There she sits. These 2 will come apart. So we'll lay these 3 in just all together like that. What do we got here? You know what? We're going to separate these 2 over 2 incubation boxes. We'll keep those in the middle. Put 4 in there and 4 in the other one. 5. Ooh. that's not good. Hopefully that's gonna be okay. It's still pretty early. Let's actually move that up here so it can't roll around too much. This egg crating sometimes is a bad idea, but everybody says use it, so I'm using it this year. We'll find out from there how this goes. So the last 4 eggs, or 5, sorry, 5 eggs, and they go, all ready to go. Make sure that that one can't fall. Let's see if we can get this one off the top, because it's going to fall without doing any damage. Haven't really rotated that egg at all too much, but we want to keep it on kind of that same angle that it was on. There. So that's how they're going to sit. So that's 9 good het pied to het pied eggs. Let's see how many pies we're going to get out of this. Hopefully we'll have another video for you here in a few days. We also did have a pastel pied, possible killer pied clutch, pastel het pied to het, pastel het pied. But we did put a normal het pied male on her also, due to the fact of he was pretty young. He did lock with her once, maybe twice, before we put the het pied male on. So we're hoping that that clutch comes out. We have 4 really large eggs out of that clutch. So hopefully that clutch really works out. Our next video hopefully will be our hypo salmon boa, bought as het albino. When we bought her, Buddy didn't know which albino she was het for, so we bred her originally to a sharp strain albino. Early last August, she looked like she went gravid, and then we had to move in November, and we think we disrupted her in the middle of that, and she absorbed. Then we put in a different male with her that is het coral albino from Mark Jennings, and now she's been gravid. We're hoping any day now. She's done her pre-lay shed, and we're hoping for coral sunglows out of this litter or sharp strain sunglows. It's gonna be a hit or miss. We're not sure how we're gonna classify the babies on this, because we are not 100% sure that the coral albino had locked with her. They were together, they did show interest, but we never really did have a visual lock with them. So I don't know what's going to come out of that clutch, or a litter, I guess. But when it comes, and we'll figure it out from there. All I know for sure is that we're going to keep 2 of the babies out of this litter and, raise them up and see what happens in the future. So yeah, that's that for now, and hopefully we'll be talking to you guys again soon. Thanks.